First video is for the Damacy Kingdom. I came up with the name when I was watching Katamari Damacy. Um, Damacy Kingdom is like, I would say, um, democratic in nature. They're more accepting of cultures. They have a ban on only two gods, Hera and Hades. And I'm going by the Hercules Legendary Journeys. If no one ever actually watched that show, that is a very old show. Um, with Kevin Sorbo in it. Um, Hera is a bitch in it, so I'm going by that lore ish. So Hades and Hera is banned from the Damacy Kingdom. Apollo, I think Apollo's banned in the other country. Yeah. Damacy Kingdom, pretty much like the good guys. Good guys. I would say it's sort of like zoom in a little bit more. There we go. There you go. Yay. Okay. I'll go through town to town. Town number one in the top left corner is Narsh. Narsh. I come up with names I can't pronounce them. Narsh. Um, Basically, it's a smallish, smallest it's a small village that is blocked off from the rest of the kingdom from the Forest of Want. Not that much goes on there. Um, Pretty much quiet. Nothing of Nothing to note from there. It's one of those towns where it's like, well, if you go there, something might happen. You don't know. Next up is the Forest of Want. Forest of Want is, I would like to say, the forest in Harry Potter, but maybe less dangerous or kind of dangerous. Let's just say it's like the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest sort of thing. Um, Stories of people going in to the forest, like finding, looking for their desires and then not coming back out ever again. It's a mix, yeah. It's a mix between the Forbidden Forest and the Lost Woods of Zelda. Um, there's kind of dangerous things in there. There might be a big grumpy tree that wants to kill you. Um, Nymphs, uh, obviously goblins, the dead souls of trapped people. Good things like that. Next is number three. It is the Damacy, Castle Damacy, which is the castle for this kingdom. Um, it is blocked off by the sea by these nicely strategically put. You have to come by land to attack it, which when I get later on when I get into the Badlands, it's kind of impossible for these two countries to actually like have battles. Well, they do have naval battles, but land battles kind of take place over here, and I'll get into that later. Um, Sorry, my neck is kind of asleep. Uh, Up here is Lotol, Lotol. How to say it with a weird Lotol. Loto. I can't. English. English is hard. Or whatever I'm speaking in. God, it's so early. Why did I agree to do this? Um, it's the old port city. Kind of turned ghost town. A few people stayed, but because of the recent resurgence of these the no return whirlpools, they kind of, you don't see it in here, but the map doesn't go that far. Whirlpool, it kind of extends around a little bit, so it's hard to navigate. So no one uses this port anymore. They'll go over here. So all their business kind of at that happens. Maybe some adventurers can go to Lotol and figure out what happens. Um, Number 5 is Dova. Pretty much, it's a big city. It's kind of the center of all of Damacy. It is in the center of Damacy, like all in the center. Um, there's like it's a big city that has like different districts. There's a fancy district. There's a blue collar district, and there's like slums. Um, you can basically find anything there if you really look for it. There's also like if you really look hard enough, you can find like a black market there. 6 is over here. I can't. Dove. See, I come up with these names and I don't know how to pronounce any of them because I'm a dumbass. Devios, Heroes. Um, it's on the border of the Badlands, which we'll cover later. Um, it's basically where they build their war machines, cause we'll go over details later. This it's where they like it's where all like smithing and if you want something built, go there sort of. I'll see you at 4 or earlier if I wake up early. Okay. Good night, Drago. I'm sorry I started off with the boring stuff, but I actually need to get this done for real life. So I'm like, this story was during my stream. It's something to do. So have a nice sleep. It was only kind of boring. Next up is the Wild Hunt HQ. So originally the story was gonna be of 4 like students at a monster hunting school, but I kind of canned that idea. Yeah, I canned that idea. I'm still gonna keep it there because they could still maybe join this group, but they're not gonna start out in it. They can go and check it out if they want to. Um, Number 8 is Celeste. Is gonna be our starting city. Celeste is a starting city. Um, Celeste is a port city with a lighthouse and everything. Um, it's a medium-sized city. Uh, the players are gonna be there during a festival of the moon, which is gonna be covered by. There are gonna be like statues of Demeter and Dionysus. It's the party god, basically. Anytime there's a party, back for like 10 minutes. I'm covering my story. So yeah, Dionysus and I think Dionysus. I'm Dionysus. It's the party god, and then Demeter. I think it's harvest for a new moon. Um, it could be a festival party. What could possibly go wrong? Last for the Damacy Kingdom is Far Island. Is basically a little settlement on an island that basically a defensive for the port. Good morning. Is Oliver up yet? Hmm. Uh, Far Island is basically defense city for the kingdom's ports. There's also like, they don't really explore much on the island. There might be more stuff. You might have to like talk around some crazy and stuff. Maybe something crazy is happening there. Nope, that's the Damacy Kingdom.